I didn't really have any desires when I was a kid. It was all about riding skateboards, riding bikes. I don't think I really had a point of what I wanted to be until I had to be. At the end of the high school years, I had a better idea of what I wanted to be for sure. It wasn't automobile sales right off the bat, but I think if you were to ask me that at my late high school years, I wanted to be a police officer. That was kind of my desire, and that drifted away pretty quick after school, and hence here I am. My favorite music group was, I listened to a lot of rap and hip hop music in high school. Not my favorite music today, I have a different appreciation for music, but anything that had to do with Beastie Boys or Ice Cube or anything like that, it was all about who can have the biggest speakers in their car and whoever's car was the loudest in the parking lot at lunch break. That's what it was all about for me in high school. Favorite music now? My favorite stuff is some of the 70s stuff when it comes to the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac. I have a different appreciation for music, and I think that's what I think. If you were to look at my iPod today, it's going to have quite the diverse piece of music on it. I mean, it's going to have anything from classic rock to new rock to metal to still some rap music on there. Very minimal country. I got the occasional Garth Brooks album or the a couple country singers, but that's about it. But it's pretty diverse. A movie about me that would play me. Well, I can't think of anybody that would play me as far as the person, but if we were just going to go just off of looks, I do get told that I look like Aaron Rodgers a lot, especially when I have like a little bit of scruff on my face. But I think if we're going for looks, I think Aaron Rodgers could pull it off. We'll go with Demi Moore. Demi Moore, very sophisticated, very to the point with a lot of things, very pretty lady. I'll go with Demi Moore. I can't say that I could think of one person that I admire, but my family life is pretty important to me. So from my wife to both of my children, they're the ones that I go home from work, whether it's a really good day or a bad day or a heavy workload day, whatever it is, I can go home to them no matter who it is, either three of them, and they can put me in a better place and put a smile on their face right away. One of my favorite experiences. I don't know if I have one single favorite experience, but one of the things that I appreciate every day that I absolutely love and what I pour most of my heart into in the workplace is helping the people around me get better and teach them all the things that I've learned over the years when it comes to communication with people, when it comes to the way we carry ourselves, when it comes to the way we treat people. I love watching the people around me that are either just starting the business or people that have been in the business for a short period of time that I can teach some of the ways of just how to treat people, how to do well for themselves, and I love watching people just grow around me. That's one of my favorite things. Well, I would say that I don't know if a lot of our customers don't know this, but there's probably some that don't, but I think it's the things that come to my mind are with how much Kendall's grown over the past years and still being able to stay a family-owned business since I think it's 1937 or something like that, way before my time. That's pretty neat and makes me pretty proud to work for that place. The other things that I would want to make sure people are aware of is that I get excited about is how much our dealerships give back to the community. It's very heartwarming actually to do a canned food drive and watch the cars just one after another come in and donate. How much Kendall brings to the table with that and matches everybody, whether it's canned food drives, whether it's Christmas for kids, the list goes on and on and on, and I think that's pretty exciting, and I think that that's the place that I would want to buy a vehicle at, is the place that gives back to the community also.
Kendall. Let's start something great